Hello YouTube and welcome to part 8 of my Resident Evil 4 walkthrough, run through, let's play, whatever you want to call it. And we are just sitting here at this door doing a bunch of nothing. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, we're recording this after the fact. At the time of recording it wasn't convenient to record the voice, so I'm doing it now so that basically you guys can hear me kind of walk you through it. So we just got in the castle, and I believe we just fought some guys off to our left in a couple of rooms over there. And now we're going to go into some of these larger rooms, the prison, that big room that I hate. Excuse me. And I think that's it. I think that's it for this segment. So once it gets going here, there we go. You've used the castle gate key. Well, thank God. And what would we do without that? Okay, so Salazar talks to you here for the first time. Mocks you, makes fun of you, tells you you're a giant douche. Laughs maniacally.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own...
So basically, this dude's got a Napoleon complex, and, well, he's got a lot of power, from the looks of it. I mean, he owns a fucking castle.
Give us the girl, because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them! Never!
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
No way, we'll find a cure. God. So bad. As per usual, always check your surroundings for some loot. Gotta go find all these pieces to open that door. I already know that, so there's no point in even looking at it. For whatever reason I chose to save here. I don't know why. Saying the chapter was just not that far back. Ah yes, the prison. Where you fight what I like to call Wolverine. I don't care what the game calls him, that's what he should be fucking named. Because, number one, he don't die easily, and number two, oh, you know what? Sorry, I just realized I forgot a secret in here when I was coming through this area. I actually missed out on like 5k, that sucks. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go mess Wolverine up. We're gonna go fuck his day up. Best thing to do here is to leave Ashley behind, because I swear to God it is hard enough without her being in there. Just makes it twice as hard. And unlike the Ganados or anybody else, Wolverine does not care. He's not going to pick her up. He's going to pick her up with his friggin' blades through her face. So, not good. Oh, his eyes are stitched together. Holy shit. I like to back in, and then when I hear him coming out, then I can just run off. Like that. Here he comes. And look around. Oh, wow. He did not hit that wall. That's what I was hoping he'd do. Watch it. Come on. That's right. There he goes. I think that's the... Yep. Here we go. Get a shot of that parasite on his back. turns just right. Boom! Another one. He actually got stuck in the wall right there. That's funny. Got another good hit there. The frick? He like went the wrong direction. Yeah, that's the problem. Like sometimes he'll just like walk toward you randomly. You really don't want him that close. It's just not a good idea. Here I'm just trying to figure out where he's at. I actually ran so far away from him he lost track of me, so that's good, actually. Still looking for me. Hasn't found me yet. Got a cheap shot on the side there for the win. Wolverine goes down, but not out. First you gotta turn the fire off, because you can't walk through the fire. And if you time it just right, you can hit this oil lamp on these guys, which is what I'm trying to do here. I think I got one of them. Not too bad. It's hard to time, and sometimes they're spread out, so you can't get a good shot whether you want to or not, so if you don't get it just right, don't worry about it. The reason I'm sneaking this corner here is because I know that there's some guys over here. I'm gonna try to snipe them out. Here we go. Boom! Ooh, that dynamite got me. Man, that sucks. Got me good, too. Oh! Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Clutch shot, because if he would have got that off, I would have lost health after I just full healed. Oh. Freaking glitches. And of course he moves like at the exact second I'm gonna fire, right? Seems like that's what always happens. Can I get a cheap shot here? Oh yeah. Ooh. There it is. It's weird how the hit indication works in the game. I'm guessing it's a fairly large box for each object. Got a dude in here. He's just like, oh, there's someone here with me. Herpadur. Maybe I should do something. Yeah, maybe.
Follow me.
And here I'm figuring it's that big room with like all the junk in it that I really don't like. There's just a lot of guys in here that are just a pain in the butt to fight. Only just because there's so many of them and the room is so large that quite a few of them can get up on you. I don't know if this is that room or not, but we're about to find out. Yep, it is. And you got these crossbow guys, which are just, there you go, perfect example. You're sitting there trying to like weed these guys down so that you don't get friggin' raped, and they're not helping. Here comes the shield reinforcements. Oh no. Oh, they hit her there. And they killed her. That sucks. So, Basically, she got stuck behind me, which is, you know, pretty typical of Ashley in this game. She sucks. What do you know? And she went down. So, unfortunately, we'll have to do this again. Round 2. Fight! So this time I've decided I'm not going to go up the middle. I've decided I'm going to go this way instead. And she still got hit anyway. But at least she didn't get stuck. You know, you picked her up instead. Gonna huck an incendiary. Let's do this. Boom! Run to this room in the bottom here and start disposing of these guys.
Wait.
What I like to do is basically force them all into a small area where I can take care of them. Now, you get overwhelmed in here and it's kind of a problem, as per usual there. So you gotta pull out a little bit bigger weapons when that happens, just to clear them out so you can continue to fight. Once you get them cleared out, you're usually okay. Going back to the trusty pistol here. Oh no, TMP. Sorry, I didn't see that. The first few times I beat this game, I never even used the TMP. Believe it or not, like Resident Evil 4, when I beat it the normal way, I never used it on the GameCube, and then on professional mode on the GameCube, I never used it there either. PS2, same thing. Beat it. No, actually, it's probably 3 times I did it, at least, where I never even bothered with it. And then I noticed Ada had the TMP, and I was like, wow, this, you know, this isn't too bad. Because when I first got it, I was like, look how many shots it takes to kill him. Yeah, you get more bullets, but you also have to use more to kill him. And I just thought to myself, this is stupid. It's not even, you know, it's not even that good. So I just stopped using it, which, you know, looking back was kind of stupid, because most of the guns in this game suck when you first get them. The rifle, well, I guess that's not even true either, because the rifle's pretty badass, the shotgun's pretty badass, the rocket launcher's pretty badass. So basically just the pistols and the, I guess you could call them submachine guns, are kind of garbage when you first get them. And the only pistol I really use is the Punisher, just simply because it goes through enemies. I find that to be pretty much invaluable. It doesn't do as much damage as some of the other guns. I know the Red 9 does quite a bit of damage. But if it doesn't penetrate and you've got a large group of guys, you're pretty much hosed. And it seems like you're always getting overwhelmed by people, so at least in my style of play I am. So, if you're like me, you're probably better off with penetration rather than either rate of fire or hitting harder. And it's funny because that's basically the same situation in real life. Do you buy a 44 Magnum that shoots slower, way slower, but hits like a truck? Or do you buy a 9mm or a 40 or a 45, you know, something that's smaller? And, well, 45 is bigger than a 44, but you get what I'm getting at. Not as powerful, essentially. And you run that instead, so pretty interesting. It's really the same choice. So we took out quite a few guys. We're going to head back up, start getting loot, start thinning these guys out a bit. Like I said in previous segments, I don't generally heal Ashley because I feel like, what's the point? She doesn't contribute, so in my mind, if you don't contribute, I don't need to heal you. Yeah, if she dies, I have to keep retrying or whatever, but that's fine by me. I mean, I'd rather do that than heal her up and then not have enough health for me when I need it. What I do generally end up doing in like my second and third playthroughs, if I do them, is I will get those yellow herbs and just mix them with like a single green herb and use them on Ashley and just get her health up to full. But to be honest, once she gets her metal armor, she doesn't even need it because they can't even hit her. You get that knight's armor and she's good to go. Like, they can't even touch her. So, is there even a point? No, not really. Now, if you're not going to use the metal armor, or if you don't have it available to you, which I don't know that the GameCube version has that. If it doesn't have that, then yeah, you definitely want to get her health up in your second playthrough if you're not going to do it in the first. And to be quite honest, you don't really need it. Like, a large portion of the game she's not with you, and then when she is with you, it's not really all that dangerous for her as long as you just play smart. This is one of the few areas where she can get hit fairly easily, so just realize that and play to your strengths, you should be fine. So yep. Looting it up. I think that's about... It's getting pretty close to the end of the video here. Basically, I've looked for everything and done everything I'm going to do. And then we'll cut pretty soon and go to the next segment where essentially you're up on this spot up here. And you have to, what is it? You have to defend Ashley while she runs some cranks so that you guys can cross some water. It's funny because that bridge comes down and every time I think there's going to be guys with scythes coming down. Because I think in professional there is. I don't know, I don't remember. I just, like, I remember so many different things from this game that seem to not be there at certain times, so I'm guessing that's probably professional run-throughs that I did. Seemed like there's more crossbow guys too. Like I said though, we're just having fun, we're just messing around, you know, we're not trying to do anything fancy or anything like that, so. If you guys like these type of videos, just let me know. You know, I was thinking of making some Super Nintendo videos, like say Donkey Kong or Super Mario World, and beating them. Getting the secret for that level if there is one for Super Mario World, same thing with Donkey Kong. And then uploading those that you guys can see. I think that some people would like that. So let me know if you guys want to see that or if you even care. I know other people have done it. It's just something for me to do, and I'll make sure to put some commentary in there. You know, I think that a lot of times people make videos and they don't add any commentary. That kind of sucks. You kind of want to hear I'm talking to you, right? I do. But anyway, guys, this is where we're going to cut. So thanks for watching and have a good one.